told non-existent. Brakes work. That's cool. Ah! That is a hubcap. Oh, we stalled. Oh, brakes don't work. There's gonna be a new burnout car or what?
Oh my God. Oh my.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hidden Motorsports YouTube channel. We are here in the back lot of our shop to show you the new build that we are doing. Now, you guys have seen in previous videos, I have my grandpa. He's been doing a lot with me. He's kind of the reason that I'm into cars. I don't know if I should thank him or not for that. But we had a video of 2 years ago, I believe. I took him for a ride in Klaus. We were flying around. I think I can cut to a clip of that right here. So he's all around just probably the best person that I know, most caring, helps out everyone in that he knows. Even if he doesn't have any money, he will help you, he will do what he can. And I just kind of wanted to give back to him because that man deserves it. So me and my cousin Derek, we actually found a vehicle that was his, he calls it his bucket list car slash dream car. For as long as we've known, he's talked about a 56 Ford. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me my 56 Ford. Oh, if I could, I'd get a 56 Ford. And it was kind of depressing how he would say, oh, I'm gonna be dead before I get one. So actually we found one on Marketplace. The guy said running and driving, it was really neither of them. Then once we got it back to the shop, there was so many more problems than what was described to us. We'll show you getting it back to the shop right here. All right, it just made it to the shop. 1956 Ford Fairlane, they call it town sedan. That is what it is, black and white. It's got some issues. Okay. Starts right up. Brakes have something to be desired. No power steering. Brakes are non-existent. Yeah, that's sketchy. I guarantee you it does not do a burnout. Yep. Yeah, you saw that. We did our full inspection on it. It needs so much work. So here's the car right here. Well, no. We gotta do a little vice grip garage style here. Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. Welcome back to the Channel Grip Garage YouTube channel. Today, I found this 1956 Ford fairlane Crown Victorian sitting, rotting in a field. I was told that this youngin's only been sitting for the last 10 years or so. 10, could be more. I don't know. But I'm going to get this thing running today and drive it 150 feet back to my shop where we're going to get it ready to give to my grandpa. Let's get to it. Now I do have the keys to this bad boy, and honestly don't know much about it at all. Excuse the shivering. It's a steady 18 degrees out here. It's just a tidbit nipply, you say? So we're gonna pop the hood on this. Yeah, oh, there we go. Ooh. Ooh, look at that beauty. That is an ancient relic. I really don't know anything about this at all. This has one of the carbonator things that I read about in history books before, and something about air and fuel magically just mixes together without a computer system. Now, I really don't believe that at all. That's not a thing here. But we'll save you the inside once we get inside, because it is cold. But I got some keys, and it's only been sitting for about 2 months since we got it. So, you know what? It'll probably fire up and get going. Whew, man, this interior takes me way back. Whew. Getting a milkshake, listen to some Elvis, getting pastor's daughter, something like that, preacher's daughter. Nope, here we go. Is that in? Nope, wrong key. Alrighty, let's try this key. Here we go. Oh, nope, not key. We got 4 separate keys here. They all seem to fit, but none of them seem to turn. Nope, not that one either. Okay, could have a problem here. Hey, there we go. Alrighty, I think they told me to give it like a pump or 2. And there's no power. Awesome. Well, okay then. All right, cool. Well, just gotta walk back to the shop. All right, guys, made the long hike into town, and I got my battery juicifier over here. So we're gonna hook this up and we're gonna get some juice in this. Which, I mean, this thing's from the 50s and it's got a battery, and I didn't even know that they had electricity back in the 50s. But here we are. Hey, we got some power. All right, let's see what happens. Nothing happens. All right, guys. It's acting like, yep, nothing. I can play with the shifter. Hey, played with the shifter. And it's doing a thing. Okay, here we go. Get a little bit of gas. Yeah. Well. Okay. That's another unforeseen circumstance. I'll be back again. So after another long hike into town, I got my Magic Engine Elixir 3000 that'll, you just squirt it into this hole. I don't know how much, but let's see if that does something. Yeah! Yahtzee. Oh, no Yahtzee. All right. A little bit more, maybe? It's not the sound I want to hear. Yeah. Oh. You know, this would probably work better if I knew anything about carbonators. Oh, wait, I heard back in the day they talked about choking carbonators. Nope. Okay, so, nope. Oh, nope. That's a cigarette lighter. Lights left air. What the heck does left air mean? Oh, that's not a choke. Well, let's X-nay that idea. Come on, Sally. You can do it. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what either. Well. Yep. Do we just cold rev it and redline it until something happens? You know what? If I keep my foot on the gas, it stays running. Oh, wait, hey. I took my foot off the gas. Oh, it's starting to stall. Okay, well, it's doing things. It was doing things. Yep. You know what? Let's just keep our foot on the gas, throw it in drive, and see what happens. Oh, it is a cold one, let me tell you. Okay. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna hit something. Oh my gosh. Oh, and we're off. So as I was saying outside in the cold, this is a 1956 Ford Fairlane. I believe it's Crown Victoria. It says Town Sedan. I saw a Victoria badge somewhere. I believe they had a 272 a 292 and a 3. What?
292 usually on the Y blocks.
Yeah, this one is a 292. They also offered like a 312 for special edition or.
This had a 292 in it as well when I got it.
Oh yeah, so.
With a 3-speed on the tree.
Yeah, you guys know that's Chris's 54 F100. So didn't I have like the same engine then? Didn't these both?
Pretty much the exact same thing.
Oh, like look at these. They're like brother and sister.
It's like we're a 50 Sports specialty shop.
I know.
Switching up specialties.
You guys will see more on Chris's truck, as I've said that in the last 25 videos. We have a lot to do to this car. As we told you outside, we're giving it to my grandpa. He deserves it. He got me into these cars. He's always wanted one. So we're doing it. Vo and Chris is going to be helping on this project. We got a lot of sponsors helping out, especially Holley. Our biggest sponsor, Holley. Told him about what we're doing. I was like, hey, I just need to get some parts. And Holley was nice enough saying, hey, we love the idea. We're just going to send you these parts. Big shout out to Holley. We're going to do a whole lot. What do we got going on? We actually did our full inspection on it like this was a customer car. We needs wipers, lights, interior lights. There's no AC. Did the heater work? Probably not. No, heater didn't work. Engine oil was iffy. Brake fluid, not good. Belts and hoses, not good because we had upper radiator hose, touching exhaust. Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, that's melting to it right now. Yeah, that's not good. Cabin filter, non-existent. Spark plugs, really bad. Oh yeah, we had to re-gap them because they're basically closed tight when they should be like 70 thousandths or something huge on these. I think it was 65 or 70?
55, maybe 60, something like that.
Gosh, so many.
Not to .2 on these new
Yeah.
newer high power stuff we're doing.
Battery is fairly new, but it's not charging. So we got a new alternator for that. All the brakes are leaking, right? Or was it all of them? Or all the drums. Yeah, they're all drums.
Gotta go.
Yep, drums are gone. We are doing a front disc brake conversion. So brakes are almost non-existent. I almost crashed it going into the building the first time we pulled it in. And they're all leaking. Steering system also sucks. There's no power steering. It's all manual. And if it's hard for me to turn, I know it's going to be a little hard for my grandpa to turn. That's going out. Yeah, it comes like a big old brake booster right here. Hopefully not too big. That'll go there. Then power steering, there's like brackets or something. That'll go here. We really don't know what we're doing, but we're going to do it as we go. These old cars are not our specialty. What else we got? Oh, yep, just getting all new shocks and struts. We're rebuilding the differential. The transmission's leaking. We're redoing that. Fuel lines are rusty and leaking. We're redoing those. Tires, okay. We got the gaskets. It is pouring oil. Oh, wait. Oh, that worries me. So when we did the inspection, it was pouring transmission oil and engine oil everywhere. It's not pouring any oil.
Maybe
Does it have oil? But yeah, it was leaking from everywhere, like bad. Yeah, I did not think about that out there. I did not notice any transmission or engine oil. Well, I think we can just send it. Because my hopes is, I always told him, like we talked about it, I was just like, hey, yeah, if you got one of these, would you keep it stock and cruise it like back in the day? And he's like, hell no. We're going to put a big block and a blower in one if I ever get one. So I really want to hope that he wants to stay on that path. So we'll just get the engine running correctly so we can drive it around, do some things, and then swap it out for a big block and put a blower on it.
That would be nasty.
Yeah, that really would. Oh, also, Holley sent us a Sniper EFI 2 because I don't know carburetors and they suck. I am not a carburetor fan. Screw carburetors. Yeah, like what? Rebuilding it. It's all gunky. There's stuff and things. And
I mean, I've seen quite a few carburetors in my life, but I have never seen that. And that is way before anything I have even the slightest clue.
Bo, do you know carburetors?
Not much.
No, we don't know carburetors around here. My grandpa's probably going to be like, oh yeah, this is a something double barrel jump a Coke can thing.
It's pretty sick though, because I think it is an old Holley 2-barrel, I believe.
It is a Holley carburetor. Look at that.
It is.
But the inside is fairly decent. We got, which looks like some Ford F-150 floor mats. And overall, the interior is clean. It is missing a door panel over there. This one's a little chewed up. The window crank. Yep. No. Nope. Crank's not working. That side doesn't have a crank. That's a big back seat. Real big back seat. Needs some love. Probably nice. Yeah, it's not. Oh, no, not nice and secured. Okay. Well, we got our work out. Yeah, we got lots of work. Work cut out for us. That's the word I wanted. I'll get some parts down. We'll get to it. And we'll be ready to start here right now. It's a Monday morning. We got all parts laid out. All these boxes are packed full. But, oh yeah, we got stuff back here too. This is all in the trunk. There's like new glass pieces. There's new, is that a transmission pan? Or oil pan?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's cool. We're gonna go and get started on all the boring stuff first. Probably oil pan, transmission pan, differential. And get to it. We gotta get this thing running like this week, Chris.
ASAP Rocky, buddy.
ASAP. Let's get to it. There it is. Oh my God. That is worse than I remember. Wow. It's kind of like everywhere. All right.
That job should be here.
Oh yeah. Nope. Nope. This old girl needs some love. Hey, new brake line.
Okay.
Oh, yep, that's shot. We just need to stop looking at it. As you can see right up here now, guys, we got it all put back together with the new seals, with our new custom gasket setup. Custom gaskets. RTV. Going up through here, pinion seal. It's all cleaned up. He's got the pan, everything going. We're gonna worry about that stuff in the future, possibly. We are moving right along here. We are now going to work on the front end. So our friends over at MP Brakes hooked us up. When I was driving this thing around, I was pushing the brakes down to the floor. They were basically non-existent. I was like, this is not safe whatsoever. Throw the drums and the trash. Found online, MP Brakes makes a complete kit. It is literally everything you need. It is front rotors, it is the calipers, it is the pads, it's the bracketry. Even they throw in a brake booster setup, lines, literally everything you need. And they do it for so many vehicles to convert all of your old cars with front drums to modern age brake discs. So this is going to be really great. While we're in here, we are going to try to replace all of these bushings. As you can see, they're blown. Everything is blown. Is there anything good left on this car? Tires. I worked on this side over here. We got the brackets in, the bearings, all this. I've never actually worked on these, and I got it kind of too tight. Too tight, Vo says. We'll loosen it up. Quarter torn back. But it does take some pressure. Oh, he's working on the other side over here. I got new steering pieces for all this that showed up. It might be day 4, but there is a lot of progress being made. Vo actually has been doing the majority of the work because we're working on it during the day as well. And I got to do all the estimates, all the office work, everything to do with that. But he's got these sway bar bushings in, end links, working on control arm bushings. You can see caliper is in there, all new bearings. It spins. I noticed idler arm was bad, so we got a new one in. There's no play in it. It's going along pretty well. So here is where we're going to be working on next. I need to get this brake master cylinder out right here. And then I can get down to the steering gearbox down here. And apparently there's a bunch of like custom work you got to do, or at least cutting down the steering shaft and things like that. So this is going to be a fun project. Yeah. So I guess I just put this in and ugga it away. Hey, I did a thing. Woo! I'm so happy. Mother. I'm not so happy anymore. Yep, oil. So, after that short intermission where we did not yell any cuss words at all.
We're good boys.
We're good boys. We got it out. Steering rack. It's completely out. And then we mounted up the new power steering pump right here.
Steering gearbox.
Steering gearbox. Sorry, my mistake. Gearbox. Right there is where the power steering lines will go. It is very close to this header. I might wrap it. Might send it because we might change it, but I also ordered new engine mounts because I noticed it was sagging a little bit and I could fix it with new engine mounts. It's got that going. Chris has got the pump right up here, and now we've made the decision to just change the water pump too.
Yeah,
over there.
We're gonna need a little modification because the pump, if you can see, it doesn't sit straight on the bracket.
Oh, sure doesn't.
So the pulley's way off. We're cocked at an angle here, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of
Yay.
grinding on that, cutting away a little bit.
Oh, phone's ringing. There's another little problem we ran into. Steering wheel. Now, if you see, try to set this up. So I will put the shaft on top of the pump where it goes. And you can see the steering wheel. Yeah. That goes there. This goes right here. Now we're driving grandma style down the road. So I need to cut some inches off of that. Took me a little mark already. So that's a lot that needs to get cut off. I say a foot, close to a foot. That much, Chris.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Now, we just started on our Holley Sniper 2 setup, which big shout out to Holley. They hooked us up with some great parts. This Holley Sniper 2 literally comes with everything. So here's the fuel pump set up right here. We cut this out right in our fuel tank. We're gonna put it right here, flatten it down. Comes with all this stuff to hopefully get it a nice, great seal. Comes with all new lines. Then it's going to come with our fuel pump and filter. This, it looks like a carburetor. It kind of is like a carburetor, but kind of not. There are fuel injectors in there, and they literally do everything just like a carb, but it looks like it. So it's going to go straight to an ECU. It's going to control it like normal. I believe this setup has just 2 big fuel injectors that'll be spraying down into this 4-barrel carburetor, so we're going to work on that and keep moving right along. I got 3 days to finish this car. You saw we got the brakes done, all new brake lines are in, fuel tanks in. We put in the fuel pump for our sniper. The power steering is done. Had to get a new steering wheel because the old one was crumbling. That was real fun. We had to custom make a steering shaft. See up here, it looks really pretty. We got the new brake booster setup right here, the new power steering setup down here, this new pump. This is just sitting here because we need a few more bolts, but that'll be fine. Now, this is something I always recommend to everyone to get if you have a carburetor. If you know me, you know I hate carburetors. I just do. Don't like them at all. But I understand they were good back in their time. I like fuel injection for everything. So with this Holley sniper system, you see it basically looks like a carburetor. It'll trick you, but can't really see. On the inside of these is little computers, or no, right here's the computer to control it all. And inside is fuel injectors, 2 of them to be precise. And you really just take off your old one, bolt it on this one. We got some wiring, and you have a real fuel pump. Other than that, you don't need much else. And it has, you see, an idle air control valve, TPS sensor, everything. So you can have cold starts, that'll be fine. You don't gotta pump the gas, you don't gotta do anything. It'll drive like a modern car. I've probably installed 5 of these this year, I think, for customer cars. And every single time a customer is like, oh my gosh, did you put a cam or something in it? It's so fast now, it's crazy. I'm like, no, welcome to the modern age. It's literally, guys, I'm not even joking, like you'll bolt on 50 horsepower and get amazing gas mileage by using these Holley Sniper EFI systems. So I'm gonna set up this camera because I'm alone in the shop. I'm gonna get to work. All right, we got this carburetor off. These are just little tiny ports. It looks like, I don't even know, down there. Very strange, like I am completely new to this style. I haven't done one on an old Ford. It's been like small block Chevys. Believe that's the vacuum thing for advancing timing. I gotta see if I delete that or what do I do, because most of the ones I get already have like a Hyper Spark on them or CD box or something like that. This one's just there, doesn't got much. But I found something really cool. So this old carburetor, thought was stock, might not be stock, but look at that. That is a Holley carburetor right there, made in Detroit, Michigan. And it's got a whole lot of patents to it. But yeah, that's really cool. I mean, we're taking off a Holley and putting on a Holley. Laid out everything right here. Wires, they come with a PDM box. This is, I guess, kind of like a solid state relay a little bit. You can hook up all your fans, fuel pumps, everything to it, and then just plug it into the sniper, and it controls everything. It's really great. And this is actually the first one. It came with a 5-inch touchscreen. Really sweet. So we'll mount that somewhere cool. Monitor your gauges, temps, and it came with this is a GPS speed sensor, so we can have speedometer. Oh yeah, coolant temp sensor. We got to get that wired in. Ooh, yeah, need to drill a hole for an O2 sensor. Gotta have that. So much fun. And I didn't know if the sniper will bolt up to it correctly. So I did get an adapter plate, which is things and stuff. It does, well, yeah. things and stuff. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's all wired up. Honestly, about to have lunchtime. I was like, you know what? I'll do a little bit of wiring real quick and then catch the rest of you guys up. 45 minutes, if that, to completely wire this Sniper 2 system. Let me show you guys. Sorry, excuse the mess. Right there, the Holley Sniper 2. This thing is absolutely amazing. So coming out of the carb, but it looks like a carb, but it's not. You just got these 4 little plugs right here. That is it. Then you hook up 2 lines for your fuel system. You hook up an O2 sensor. And then there are some loose wires. And Holley made this thing called a PDM that is freaking amazing. This right here. So let me turn on some lights. This PDM right here, you hook up battery and or positive and negative to it, and which I got right down in here. Once you hook that up, put your key on for your ignition, then you run your fuel pump to it. You run, if you have an electric fan, points and all that stuff to it, and a CDI box. You plug all that in and you're completely done. Like, look at this. All you did was bolt that on, fuel hose, throttle, right here, which, you know, I gotta clean up a little bit. It moves. Coming around down here, you can see those are the wires. They're real easy to just plug right in. I do have one wire left. This one right here, this is my key on, which I gotta figure it out. I have no idea where the key on power is. These cars had almost no power and no electronics in them. So I have that left to do. What, we did the O2 sensor. You saw we got the water pump hooked up. My belts came in today. So we got water pump, power steering, has the coolant. I have all the fluids in it. So I really think I just have to find key on power, put some gas in it, and I gotta write a tune, which through the Holley handheld will help you if you don't do tuning a lot. It's called the Wizard. You literally just type in your engine cubic inches, which fuel you're running, and just ask you some questions, and it'll write the tune for you, and it should be able to start up on it, and then it'll self-learn right after that. It's a pretty awesome system. So right now, I'm gonna turn the key on and start testing stuff. Maybe the starter solenoid has got some key on power, or something's got key on power. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I believe we are hooked up. I have fluids. I found a 12-volt key on. That's something I taped up, but right back here, and ran it. Do I know what that wire is? No. Do I know what it goes to? Also no. But there's some wires laying around floppy, and I was testing them, and that one's off with the key off and on with the key on. So hopefully it's key on while cranking. Didn't test that. We do need key on while cranking, but whatever. Let's try to fire this up. But before I do that, I need to tune the Sniper. Okay, so I ran the serial cable into the car already, and it looks like all we do is just plug it in. All this is new to me too. We're doing it together for our first time. Yeah. Okay, that's in. This right here. So you know that 12-volt trigger that I was telling you about? When nothing's hooked up and I'm just touching the wire, it's like 12.1 volts. It's great. But the screen flashing and turning off, in my experience, means low voltage. So I go over here and I test it, and it's reading like 9.2 volts at the trigger. I unplug the screen, it's going back up to 12. So something's telling me that this 12-volt key on trigger, super weak wire, it's corroded, or it can't handle the power of the screen. So just to get some running going, I just jumped it to permanent power on. So I'm gonna worry about the key on later. But really want to get this thing started. So now we can continue again. What the heck? I just went psh at my face. Okay. Ignition is cycled. Hot speed, yep, we did that. No distributor, we don't have timing control, because basic, power up. Here we go, sensor verification, prime, fuel pump prime does occur, because I was hearing that. This is a great time to check for fuel leaks. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna say no fuel leaks. Restart setup. Yep, verifying ECU. Yep, all wires are tied up. Enough. Startup on the handheld is saying ignition start. Crank the engine and look at the RPM thing. Okay. Let me get this like set up somewhere I can see it and crank it at the same time. There we go. No.
Oh yeah, the key's over here.
Yeah.
We have no RPM at all.
We don't.
I mean, that needle's not moving at all.
Well, that's an issue.
I would jump back and risk it too. You're dropping
Stay tuned.
well below.
Well below 12 with a brand new battery. Probably has something to do. Select your ignition type. Yeah, I did coil, negative, no timing control.
Do you have, isn't there a wire that's supposed to go to the coil on these?
I'm not sure, sir. Outputs, outputs.
Oh, look, there's a green light down here.
You know what? Wonder, that yellow wire doesn't look familiar. If my calculations are correct. It's right here, bundled.
Let me guess, does that go to the coil?
It goes to
It
the
sure
negative
does.
on the coil,
Hey.
which would be that side right there.
Does that go to the professional side or to the speaker wire side?
I hate it. You know what, Chris? I'm gonna do that. Hit the starter. Let's see if this does things now. I'm just gonna hold it. Hey, it's turning faster now.
Yes.
Okay, give her a start. It wants to do things. Yeah! It's a running! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Oh, I gotta record it. Dude, it's actually running so well, that wizard. Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Little backfire. Okay.
Calm down, there,
My boy Cleetus McFarland would put it straight on the chip.
Are you connected this wire?
No, I'm not sure actually.
Because it's working.
Yeah, I don't know if I really. Those wires were just laying right there.
The same, because
Huh.
From where?
That's a problem. Yep.
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 Where's this leak?
Yep. Well, that thing is working, but it's leaking lots of oil, so now we'll have to pull off a valve cover and just JB weld it shut.
So, do we take off the homemade top end oiling kit while we're at it?
God, I hate that oiling kit.
Honestly, that might have a crack in it. It might be why it's. Yep, that's
Yep,
exactly what it
yep,
is.
that is why. It is all over the floor. Okay, we need some kitty litter picker upper. That's running. It's smoking, but it is running. I did a thing. I installed the sniper. You guys, that is how great Holley is, Chris. Literally 2 lunch breaks. I put the sniper on. 1 lunch break, I wired it. You guys just watch that on camera. That was 30 seconds of engine size. Boom, done, done, done. Send. Start it up.
I was about to say some things that would have gotten us killed.
It's so easy, a caveman could do it.
That's not what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah. Well. I found the leakage. So, this little thing had a T in it, right here, and that's what was supplying oil to the top part of the heads. I went to just wiggle it, thinking it was loose. No, as you can see right there, she was just broken. Awesome. So now I'm going to try and extract the broken thread out of there. And if we can't extract the broken thread out of there, we gonna weld it shut or something like that. Cause we gotta give this car back, or give it to him like tomorrow. Let's see what I got in here. Okay, please stay. Hey, it's turning. Aww. We are getting there. I believe the engine bay area is all done. Here is what she looks like. So we got electric fan conversion, new radiator, new water pump, new thermostat, power steering conversion, the pulleys for that, the Holley Sniper 2 that is under there, you can't tell, with Edelbrock hat that I found in the trunk area. Oh, we got new batteries, MSD relay, PDM from Holley, all the wiring going around, new plugs, new wires, front disc brake conversion with brake booster setup, power steering pump, block offs. I think that's everything. We do have the Holley retrofit LED lights for the front. They kind of look factory, but they're LED. Sitting over there. If we have time, I will get them put in, but we have 1 day until Christmas. So I got more important things to do right now. I just noticed the headlights don't work at all. And it's getting close to 5, which means it's almost dark. Car needs some gas in it. It needs a test drive. So we're gonna go for a drive right now. And then if it's all good and it makes it, we will get it back in, do the headlights, finish up everything, probably give it a bath, or maybe, I don't know, gel coat. I don't know what's on these old things. Let's see how it does. All right, one thing I don't like, no seatbelts. Yeah, and normally I'd have my laptop out tuning, but you need a special cord to go from the Sniper to the laptop, and I've never had it, but it's on order. Windshield wipers are going off now.
I don't know. Are they going? I don't know anything.
Sketchy. Gosh, everything is broken. But she is driving. Doing pretty well. We need to make this super quick. It is getting dark. Nothing on the dash works. The headlights don't work. The turn signals don't work. Brake lights don't work. I don't think anything works at all. But we're gonna see what it does. We are on the road. There's also no tags or insurance. It is driving. Driving fairly smooth. Power is non-existent. Turn signals also non-existent. Brakes work. That's cool. Ah! That is a hubcap. Hold up, don't run me over. All right, let's go into this gas station. All right, we made it to the gas station. Let's fill her up. Yeah. Oh, we stalled. Oh, brakes don't work. Well, here she is. 1956 Ford Fairlane Town Sedan. I believe that's what it said. Yes, Town Sedan. We got her running. Is she running the best? No. Is she legal? No. Is she safe? Also no. But she runs. Look at that. We are done with our part of the build for now. Look at that. Got a nice little bow. She's looking real pretty. What do you think, Chris?
Not bad.
It's really not bad. It cleaned up. Shout out to Brandon. You guys know Brandon. He actually buffed the car with some of Mr. Sam's buffing compound. It really did bring out the shine. I'm happy with it for being 70-year-old paint. Car is running decently okay. We have, what's that on Fords? 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be cylinder 8 on a 4, on 4th. Very back one on this driver's side. Spark plug's wet. It should be firing. Spark plug tester said it's firing. But we're not getting any combustion on it. And it started in the middle of my drive. So might have a valve train issue, might have something going on. So we're running on 7 cylinders.
Time for a big block.
Yes, it's time for a big block Chevy or Ford. It's Christmas Eve. We're gonna get this thing loaded up, and in 24 hours, it's going to Grandpa. So we gotta show you the new build that we got. It'll be a pretty good one. You know how forever you've taken care of all your kids, all your grandkids, and everyone, and you always put yourself last. So me and Derek found something a few months ago. We split the car, took it back to Hidden Motorsports. We got it running, did a whole bunch of work to it. So now we want to show you what the new build is.
Ooh.
So just wait right there. All right, Ethan. Start her up, big boy.
Come here, Mason. Here, Mason.
There, Mason.
Over here, Mason.
It's a little rough.
It's a work in progress.
That's a Ford. I can tell.
Pull her out.
What'd you say it was there?
Ford.
Said by way it started.
He thinks it's a...
Just the way it started.
That could be
What? There's gonna be a new burnout car or what?
Oh my God. Oh my.
So you said that your bucket list and your dream car was a 56 Ford. So we found you a 56 Ford. It is yours. The title's in your name,
Oh
and
no.
that is your car.
Oh.
Hey, Daddy,
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Well, let's go check out your car. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
How do you get your car? There. Come on, this guy doesn't want to be in camera as a part of anything.
Oh my. Oh my. It's been so long.
We had a few help, especially Holley. You know Holley
Oh, yeah.
Performance. They sent us a few parts. I told them what we were doing, so they had to help us out. And I got a full build breakdown. It's a little rough right now, but we got it going. We had to do a whole new steering wheel and stuff because down in here, where is this at? Yeah, there it is. So
Oh my.
we did.
They ain't the regular brakes. That's the-
No, we got rid of the drum brakes and then put in actual disc brakes that are now power brakes. We adapted power steering to it as well. And then we have the Holley Sniper, which looks like a carburetor, but it's fuel injection.
Oh my.
New water
Watch
pump,
your fingers.
new control arms, new suspension, new battery, new radiator, new everything.
Wow. Oh my. And that cubic inch engine.
The
Which one?
292.
We got you, Daddy, huh?
Oh man.
It's a little rough. 7 cylinders right now.
Should be a wire.
I haven't really looked it up too much yet because it was just last night when it started acting up. But yeah, all new brake lines, everything's new.
I know if I put a bigger engine in, I want to put a
Oh, the
bubble.
blower.
I want to put a
Oh yeah.
bubble.
We can make it,
Teardrop.
put a big block in it, turbo 400. The blower.
But this is the 292. I've had many of these, and
It's working. I think it's making a whopping 100 horsepower right
yeah.
now.
yeah, probably.
We'll go ahead and sit in it. See what you think. Don't start making out right
The back seat.
Yeah, back seat. It is a big back seat.
Oh, you can do it in front seat here.
Oh,
Oh,
lights dying. There you go. Oh, the horn button, for some reason, is down here.
wow. Radio?
Yeah, I didn't actually concentrate on any of that yet,
Nah.
because we had it for 3
That-
months
that-
working on it.
Don't worry about that. I get those around. Turn it over here.
Yeah, that doesn't work either. Turn the wheel. Yep. Modern power steering.
Yeah, that'll.
I had to put a new steering wheel on because I had to cut the steering column down and pulling this apart. Yeah, this just, it's actually, so the trunk is loaded with original parts. Like the steering wheel, it started crumbling and falling apart when I was trying to take it apart. So I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Oh, see, this is the way they build cars. Look at that.
Yeah.
Steel, chrome.
Nice.
Yeah, this
No,
thing
no
weighs
plastic.
Like 5,000 pounds. It's heavy.
No plastic.
You'll be a hazard out there.
It's a daytime car right now.
Yeah. It took me forever to get that one light to work. All this wiring is original, and it is corroded, doesn't work.
Okay, right.
Cruising down in the 56 Ford.
Hey, doggy. Yeah.
Just like old times. You guys really didn't wear seatbelts or anything back in
No.
the day? No power, nothing, no seatbelts.
Nope.
Deer comes out in front, we just hit it, right?
Not this.
But yeah, you can feel how it's definitely down a cylinder.
Yeah.
But like the stuff I did, like these brakes, phenomenal.
Yeah.
They'll put you through the windshield
Oh
now.
yeah.
We might die.
We gotta.
Yep, we're gonna turn around right here, and then you're gonna drive it back. See, the brakes work well. You just give it a look.
I want to see something here.
Doesn't go too fast.
No, yeah.
This thing had to have 90 horsepower new, probably 50 yesterday, and then now down cylinder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I like looking out and see that the old hood out there. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun, Carl.
I'm excited to do more work. We just literally ran out of time. We were working on this all day, every day, and then yesterday polished it, went to get gas, and then that's when it started acting up. And I was like, you gotta be crapping me. Whoa, that's first gear.
Yep.
You can put it in front of or alongside the trailer for right now, so I can figure out that park situation.
Huh? Okay.
Put it right up there. Yeah. Yep, right over there. Beautiful. I'll figure something must have just jammed when you pulled down on it.
There
Oh,
it goes.
there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, Grandpa, what do you think about it?
I love it.
You love it? What's the future plans? What are we going to do?
I'm gonna tinker with it, explore it, find some engine codes, look them up.
Yeah, it might have that 312 in it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It'll be awesome.
I appreciate my grandsons for doing this and
Glad
whoever.
you can do it.
Yeah.
You do a lot. Yeah, actually, big shout out to Holley. They helped out a
Well,
lot.
thank you,
Good
Holly.
people. Good people. Well, that's it for that one. See you guys on the next video. Balder out.